doing this on TikTok because it allows me to edit and then save and post it elsewhere. Shout out to Rockstar. So I went to my specialist, which I finally got an appointment for, which takes a while if you have Clinicas, which is a free service at Medi-Cal. If you don't have Clinicas, I suggest you switch. Because when my doctor retired, I was having a heart attack. If you look at the list, there was like thousands. I just randomly went through Google, asked people on Facebook, and everybody was saying Clinicas. They looked at Google and they had one in basically every town near me, and they're opening more. So there's that piece of advice. So I've been getting x-rays and scans in my back for I don't know how long now, to no avail. The last time my doctor put it through, which is, they have to put it through because, I have free Medi-Cal. So usually they approve it because they know my back and my cancer history and all that stuff. So first time they messed with the MRI, I had to do it again. And the MRI, if you have a bad back, it screwed on my back for like a week. Apparently I went to 2 and they only did the upper back. So when they went to the specialist to have them look at it, because we're trying to hurry along this process and figure out what's actually wrong with my back, because it does run in my family. So that was my point yesterday, a specialist, and he actually knew what he was doing, and he was actually a surgeon too, which was like mind-blowing to get him. Genius. He actually went through the pictures and looked and explained to me, and he found 4 areas in this that were a problem, and like one over here somewhere, and that was just my upper back. He said they were kind of blurry, and if you even slightly move in the little machine, that it messes it up. I'm like, I don't move like on purpose. My back is a spasm from being in a weird spot. Like even breathing will like mess it up. He was saying. So I have to do my lower back one to see what's wrong with my lower back, and then do some more X-rays, which they're putting through. That should take a while. They said maybe a couple days, couple weeks to get all that going. And I guess now I'm doing a CT scan. So the fact that he walked in and said surgery is my last option, and he's a surgeon, is kind of scary. But the fact that he said last option is he's going through the elements to figure out what's wrong. But it's also nice to know that it's not just back pain like my doctor was saying. I actually have proof. And I'm telling people my back's curved in 2 ways. My back spasms out randomly. It's like a piece of glass. One wrong move and I'm down. So it's nice to actually have proof, because I'm usually at a 4 or 5 in pain doing absolutely nothing. And I have to take back pills sometimes to sleep at night because of the horrendous pain. So moving forward, that'll be great for disability, because I will have all this proof stacked up and lined up to go, ready to go, proof, bing, bang, boom, because I can't literally work full time. I do Uber, and even that chore between my stomach and my back, I'm lucky to get like 2 or 3 days out of it, and I can only do a couple hours at a time without my back just completely destroyed. And Tylenol and leave don't work. I can take a leave and like go shopping and be okay, but like as far as like sitting in my car trying to Uber like 8 hours like people do, it's not happening. Plus my stomach, and by the time I already wake up and get ready and stuff, it's already afternoon and I haven't eaten anyway. But back to the back thing, we have 3 more things to go, and we'll see how it goes from there. And then, obviously I've had back problems forever, but I was waiting for the technology to get better so I can get scans like this. Like back in the day as a teenager, they just wanted to put me in a back brace and do surgery then. And I'm like, no, the technology is not out yet. The CAT scans and MRI machines get better and better. And this is proof. It found more things wrong. So, who knows what I have stored in the future. What I have stored in the future with my back. But, at least I'm able to get up and get around. And just like my cancer, they didn't take out my intestine and stuff like that. I still have that. I can still function normally. So all these people coming over at immigrants, it's fine and it's not fine. It taxes us, but I understand why they're doing it. I have sympathy for them. But at the same time, if you're coming here to make a better life, that's great. But if you come here like these idiot protesters who complain about everything, I'm grateful here. I was born and raised here, and living in America, I can do things like this. I can have cancer scopes. I can have my cancer cut out and have an hour surgery and then heal for 2 weeks and take it easy for 2 years, and I'm still here alive. I can have these expensive scans for free on my back living in America and figure out what's wrong with my back. Most places don't even have MRI machines in other countries, and we have them galore here. So, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful to be alive because the doctors found my cancer. God knows it could attach to my bladder wall definitely over. And it's good to know that my back apparently doesn't have cancer, because that was what I was worried about, that it came back and spread. So That's also great. It's not 100% that I don't have cancer in my back, but as far as the MRI shows, we're still looking at lower back, and right now it's my lower back and my sides of my neck hurting just sitting in the chair. Thank God for this lazy boy. And then eventually in the future, I would like to get a reclining lazy boy. Would be like a power one or something. And like I can't even sit in the living room because the couches are so terrible. So I have to sit here. Thank God for my Costco massage gun and a Homenex massage cushion. If you have a bad back, get a Homenex massage cushion. I don't know about the new ones, but this one's old. It's amazing. Like 3 or 4 minutes in that, I'm shaking because you can feel the blood flow in you. Like even just turning the heat, it's great, and it's only like 35 watts. So if you have a Jackery, you can literally plug into your crappiest Jackery anywhere you're at and get a massage, which is great. So it's been crazy because, like, you know, obviously these back pills help, but these knock me out. I can't take them during the day, so, and I don't take them at night because they usually knock me out all night, and then I'm drowsy the rest of the day. And I'm usually tolerant to pills. Like all these pill popping crackheads get high off like cough syrup and all this shit, and it doesn't do nothing. Like Vicodin, all that stuff does nothing to me. Like, but these pills, I'll show you how small it is. Yes, I'll show you how small my back is. I'm not even kidding you. I have 2 different ones, cyclobenzapar and something else, but this is how small they are. I'm 6'4". I just weighed myself. I'm 271. I was 277, so I lost weight. This will knock me the F out, like all night. It's very hard to get to go pee at night. You have to like. So I will be sleeping great if I take these. So for me, it's a sleep aid too, which is great. And I got these refilled. The date on here is 8/11/23, and these are still full. So I still have 3 in here, and I have lots more because I keep them on deck. And Walmart gives me refills, so it's nice to have them in case of emergency. Like, because during the pandemic, it was like I couldn't even get medicine for my cold. Like I tried to find therapy, it was ridiculous. So it's nice to have extra on deck. That way I can keep one in my car. Like if I go camping and my back throws out, and I need to sleep really good, things like that. But I don't take the other day for driving. I'm not a fucking crackhead tweaker. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink. So basically, I just sit in my lazy boy and rest my back. And then if my stomach is normal and my back is normal, I can do Uber. But to do Uber, you know how long it do to Uber to make money. Like it's so challenging to even make my money back from putting in gas. So Uber used to pay a lot better too. Now it's on the weekends, so I have to. My stomach and back have to align on the weekends, like Friday and Saturday, to work, and it's really impossible. Then you have to have a car cleaned to clean your car, which also kills them back too. So on that note, yeah, that's where my back is. It's still fucked, but at least I have proof on how it is. Thank you to a specialist, and I can't say enough because, you know, if you were in another poor country that doesn't have this, I know some other countries have MRI machines. I'm not trying to sound like American privilege, but it's literally facts. If you go to some third world countries, like, they don't have this. You gotta fly out of the country to get treated, so I'm thankful to live here. Like, you know, like, born and raised here, thank God. Like, I'm not saying other countries are not great too. I'm just saying for my medical conditions, like just having, you know, previous cancer in my back issues, I will not be leaving the country anytime soon. I can't even do fun things half the time because I don't have money because I can't work, or just enjoy because my back hurts or my stomach hurts or just something. So it's a pain in the ass, but at least I have proof, and hopefully that will lead to a disability and I can have some kind of fun life, you know. Now that I'm single, it's like 10 times worse, you know. I was dating and I had somebody. I had something to look forward to during the day. Now it's just like, okay, no money. I guess I'll sit here and play Xbox. If I have a little gas, I'll drive to the beach or go to the store and eat food. But, you know, other than that, I'm usually just broke. But, you know, I make it work because that's what you get to do. So I'm just glad I bought these things for me and my ex to enjoy. But now it's peace of mind for me and my healing. And now I could, you know, thank God for my soundbar and my TV and stuff, or I would go nuts with my back sitting there all day. Like, I can't ride my bike. I bought new bars I need to put on my bike that might help a little bit. But to install them, it's, I don't know what's going to cost, like $40 because they have to be cut down and reinstalled. So hopefully that helps. If not, I'm just going to sell the bike at that point. Like, I can't ride anyway for more than an hour and a half before my back killing me. So on that note, peace out, everybody. 10 minutes over now on TikTok.